What's up, good people? It's your boy Carceno. Man, starting this morning off with some bad news. Jerry Springer, he's gone. Um, I heard the news about an hour ago. Um, Jerry's from here, so a lot of people said it that he passed away. He's 79 years old. His daughter Katie, he was always often spending time with his daughter Katie Springer. So he used to be the mayor of Cincinnati at one point. I never knew that. The Jerry Springer show became his calling card here in Chicago. He found the life of having people just fight on his show and bringing people on the show to fight. It was the 1990s, man, down at what was that? Yeah, at the radio station. And he was a news commentator at one point. But the 90s, the Jerry Springer show, man. And when he started off, he started off as a respectable man. Like, it was all about politics. You remember, he's the former mayor of Cincinnati, so he jumped into politics first. Then, when they got new crazy, out of his mind producer Rick Dominic was a guy who everybody felt was on some type of drugs, but we won't say. But he was out there. But he created that ethos for what became the Jerry Springer show. You know, this guy was like the trendsetter of drama on TV. That was his thing. So they went from talking about, jobs, homelessness, gun politics, to, homosexuality, adultery, prostitution, hate groups. We got the Muslims over here versus the new KKK. It was, a time bomb waiting to go off on the show. And the confrontations were legendary. Where Oprah's show started in the slums, then started to transform into what it is, or what it was at that time, where it got classy. But it built itself up from the slums. This one started off classy and went straight to the gutter. And Chicago loved it. Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. The Jerry Springer Show. It transcended what trash TV was. but it made Jerry very rich. This show ran for 27 years. Let me repeat that. 27 years. '27. It's a hell of a run. It went completely into syndication, man, immediately, the same year. So those checks were royalty that kept coming in. Then he went to being Judge Jerry. He became a judge. That lasted only about 3 years. He did some TV show hosting and you know, he will be remembered as a controversial figure. He passed away at 79. And just wish him the best, his family and everything else. Even if you didn't like the show or liked the show, whatever. He did something many people never get a chance to do. Make a mark in this world before he leaves. 27 years that show was on the air. And oh boy, did they fight it here. All the Democrats. They even got to a point where they couldn't show the fights anymore. Every time they get to throw a punch, it would cut and go to another scene where they show the crowd or something. Or they show the top of people's heads and it's Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. People still tuned in. This led to shows like Maury Povich, who went from class to trash. And even the bodyguard on Jerry's show. He got his own show. Steve Wieco's show. Steve, grab him. Steve gets his show where he's now asking the questions. This was the greatest hustle ever performed over anybody. But Jerry Springer will synonymously be known in Chicago. I remember my boy was mad as hell. He had to work. His girl got tickets to the Jerry Springer show. I got tickets to see Jerry. He was, damn, I want to go, but I got to work. I'm like, I'm not going to Jerry Springer show. So my cousin was on there and they would sit there and watch the episode to see if they get a glimpse of them in the audience. That's how it used to work. Yo, I'm on Jerry. I got tickets for Jerry. You gonna build Jerry? Yeah, I got him. I got 2. I'm gonna wave my hand. That's me waving my hat. That's me in that red hat. Yeah, it's crazy. So, I heard he had pancreatic cancer or something like that. So, whatever faith or religion you are, just, just pray every day for world peace and health. But, yep, that's what happened today, this morning. Now I'm going to go get me a cup of tea and mellow out. I don't know when y'all will see this video, but shouldn't be that long. And we'll start the day off fresh. I'm out.